Hi everyone, say hello to Nova. So Nova has chosen our cards tonight. I decided I wanted to do a quick reading, and I shuffled the cards and she chose all of these ones. So, so we're going to do a little reading with Nova. Look, she's still choosing them and she's wanting to get involved. So we will just see how we get on with this. I don't think it's going to go too well. Nova, go sit down. Go sit down. Nah, look at her. Go sit down. Okay, so I had to move Nova out the way because she just kept walking over the cards, and one of the cards is bent now, but never mind. They are the animal cards, so maybe she was more drawn to those ones. Okay, so here we go. The first card we have is Endless Possibilities. Now, I feel like this is for the people who are in fear at the moment. And you may be stuck, you may be lost, you may be uncertain as to what's going to happen in the future for you. And you may just have no idea. You may just be really unclear. You may be stuck in the unknown. Okay, but this is to tell you that there are endless possibilities. So I'm seeing a box. They're showing me a box. So I think it's their way of telling me to think outside of the box. So don't box in your ideas, okay? Don't just see one or two ways of doing things. There's endless ways that you can get through this and change the situation, okay? So start thinking of creative ways. I'm seeing someone writing down just like all of their thoughts on kind of like a mind map, or like a what else do they call it? Just get all your thoughts down on a bit of paper, everything out of your head as to kind of all the possibilities that you could choose from, okay? And start kind of thinking, just thinking outside the box, as I say, about all the different ways that you can resolve this yourself, and you may find the answer within that. Okay, and it may be something that you just never thought of as well. And also, start listening to your friends' ideas and advice and guidance, and add those to your list as well. And just let others give you some ideas there, because sometimes we can get stuck in our own minds and go round in circles, and that keeps us stuck because we just think that we're not getting anywhere, and all our ideas aren't enough. So sometimes other people's ideas can help. Okay. And the next card is Happy Happy. So this is actually about being in your joy. It's about finding fun things in your day. So even if you've got lots of things that are bringing you down at the moment, lots of worries, lots of fears, lots of things going on in your mind, and you're not feeling like having much fun, just try and do things that just take you out of your mind, whether that's just, to watch a film, like a funny film, or listen to some music, or read a book, or go for a walk. Just things that just take you out of your mind, like, keeping you in that circle of keeping you in those negative thought loops. Okay, you need something just kind of just take you out of that for a moment, okay? And just give your focus to something happier and something more joyful and something more light, okay? And peace is the next card. So we need some peace in our lives. We need some peace in our minds, okay? Just so you need some way of just decluttering your mind, and that mind map thing could really help with that. The walks in nature, just shifting your perception as well, shifting your reality, like doing something that just takes you out. Same thing, takes you out of your negative mindset. That can give you a bit more peace and a bit more space in your mind. So then new ideas and new possibilities in your mind, and new creative ideas might come through because you'll have more space in your mind. Okay, I'm hearing new thought forms, so I think we need to create some new thought forms, and sometimes the only way you can do that is to get a little bit more peace in your mind. Okay, and then breathe. Yes, like I'm being drawn back to nature. Okay, those times where we can just stop, close our eyes, breathe, or just go for a walk and take in the surroundings, be more present, and pay attention to your breath. So take more deep breaths. I'm really picking up on someone who's got really shallow breathing at the moment. So make sure that you do more breathing, and you can actually have a look at breathing exercises online, like breath work, and you get a lot of those on YouTube. So have a look on those, and try some new forms of breathing that just slow your breathing down, and let more breath into your body. Okay. Just really pay attention to your breath, be more mindful as well. Okay, and then the next card we have is Inner Child. Now this song, it says don't this song, that's weird, I said this song, that's weird. Okay, this card says don't take life too seriously. So what I think there was coming through was song, like put some fun music on, get in touch with your inner child. What did you used to listen to as a child? Get in touch with that again, start being playful. It goes with the happy card, makes sense as to why it's underneath it. It's to really connect with the joy and the happiness and that inner child playfulness, again, because adult life does get too serious, especially if you've got lots of worries and lots of responsibilities to think about at the moment. You need to really connect with that playful side of you that didn't have those worries. And I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes we do need to just escape the adult life and just connect to that, because actually that part sometimes has all the answers, and within that playfulness and within that peace, and we can come up with creative ideas, because the child within us is probably quite creative. Okay. And then next we have Kangaroo, and that's funny because they're all they jump, don't they? They're all they're quite playful as well. I'm seeing like a child jumping on a trampoline, so maybe you like trampoline, and maybe you should do that. But it's more about that, that joy, that playfulness again. So, but it does also say courage. Okay, you are being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. So. Yeah, and that makes sense as to why I was thinking of the Breathe card when I thought about you are being tested, have faith, because I knew there was a message about breathe, like just breathe and be patient, and just trust that good things are coming, that you will be guided, there are better things on the way, but so just have faith in that. And just stand in your truth. Is like, be honest with yourself at every point, be with your feelings. I always say that, be with your feelings. If you're feeling like rubbish, like today, I just came home and I was just in a really foul mood. And I had to be with that. I had literally just had to sit with that. And then once I sort of shifted out of it and gave myself some peace, I then had a nice bath, and now I feel a bit more chilled, and I'm now able to do this reading. There would be no way that I could have done this reading earlier. So, you just have to pay attention to what your body's telling you, what it needs, what your mind needs at the moment, and just literally, be honest with yourself and give yourself what you need. Okay, so it's all about, I feel like this reading's all about well-being. It's all about self-care, and just being just being aware, but also just not letting your mind run away with the fear, and with the negative thoughts. Okay, so well done, Nova, for choosing choosing those cards, and I will let her back in now, poor thing. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you on the next reading.